I'm both surprised and not surprised at the same time that this is a Mac G film. Now, in The Babysitter, we follow Cole, and he has a babysitter named B, and they are tight. They get along perfectly well. They have the best relationship anyone could ever have with the babysitter. And one night, he decides he's going to stay up late and see what does she do when he goes to bed, only to find out B is actually a part of a satanic cult and wants Cole for personal gain. The Babysitter has to be one of the biggest surprises of the year for horror. I was blown away by this movie. I had so much fun, and I highly recommend going into this movie knowing little as possible. Now, I do think the trailer does spoil some of the best moments of the film, but if you had seen that trailer, I still think that you can have a lot of fun with this movie regardless, because this movie is infectiously fun. Some of the most fun I've had watching a movie all year long. The movie just is completely ridiculous. It is going to hit only a certain demographic of people, but if you like throwback 80s horror comedies that are just completely off its rails, then you are absolutely going to love The Babysitter. And I think a lot of the reason why this movie works is because of Mac G. His infectious, fast-paced style and editing and everything like that is just all in display of this film. And while in my opinion his editing gets a bit jarring at times, for the most fun, it's extremely fun. Like, this is an extremely fun movie. And I think the cast does a great job in this movie. From even the parents like Leslie Bibb. Like, they're so much fun to watch. But it's Samantha Weaving in this movie as the babysitter who is just a delight to watch. Like, she is so much fun. She is camping it up for the screen. All the characters in this movie are extremely stereotypes, but it's fun to watch them play these stereotypes perfectly well. Like Bella Thorne being the hot cheerleader who gets, in my opinion, the best joke in this movie. Like, her sequence is so much funny. Even though before the crap hits the fan, it's still really fun. I thought the movie did a great job building up the relationship between Cole and his babysitter, so when the crap does hit the fan, it hits so hard. It is such a big WTF moment in this movie. Like, even if you've seen the trailer or not, when that scene happens, you are just thrown back on your seat, and the movie goes for what already feels like 100 miles per hour to 1,000. Like, this is a very fast-paced movie, but not too fast. Like, I really love the pacing of this movie. It actually felt in focus, which is something I can't always say about a Mac G film. The dialogue was extremely clever, in my opinion. The jokes were hilarious. The gore was impressive. Like, overall, The Babysitter is a throwback to 80s style horror comedy, and it's an absolute blast, anchored by great performances, especially from Samantha Weaving as the babysitter. It has great gags, great gore, and it's just infectiously fun, and a film that I highly recommend to all horror fans out there who love their horror movies with a little side of camp. As the score goes, I'm going to give The Babysitter a 3.5 out of 5. So you guys, there you have it. That was my review for The Babysitter. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of this movie if you saw the film. And until next time, I'm the Slasher Movie, and you guys have just been slashed.